the girlfriend of the second man killed by Kyle Rittenhouse.
The defense resting its case in the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse.
The trial of Kyle Rittenhouse.
12 jurors are deliberating the fate of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Closing arguments begin today in the homicide trial of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Next, a jury of 12 men and women in Kenosha, Wisconsin are now deciding the fate of teenager Kyle Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse is in a juvenile facility in Vernon Hills tonight, charged with 2 counts of intentional homicide.
Kenosha, Wisconsin, which is nervously awaiting a verdict in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
Well, Julie, details on this incident are still sketchy, but right now an individual said to be posing as either a journalist or having some sort of connection or affiliation with MSNBC was questioned by Kenosha County law enforcement. Initial reports were that he or she might have been either following the bus the jurors were in, or perhaps even trying to videotape them as they traveled in this bus.
Kyle Rittenhouse, the defendant in this case, first emerged into the national consciousness last year. There were protests going on in Kenosha, Wisconsin, which is about an hour north of Chicago.
It's strange how things come full circle. The U.S. news media, right, 24-hour channels, CNN, MSNBC, Fox, they all kind of cut their bones on the O.J. Simpson trial. And in their death throes, as they're kind of circling the drain, and they can't keep them running because nobody wants to watch them, and they've been exposed as ideological, partisan fucking frauds. They're going down in flames under this Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Now, I've been pretty ideologically consistent about this. I don't think that you should be tried in a court of public opinion before you have your day in court. Right, and I don't think that like the jurors should be able to have any information about you before they're chosen as jurors. And I think that's an important thing, right? If you want to have this court system that we have, you know, because like having a, you know what I'm saying, impartial, 12 individuals standing here deciding your fate is kind of an important part of a justice system that, your society, for a society that's based on law. That's kind of the mentality. But, you know what I'm saying? On a lighter note, though, let's be honest here. It is most definitely hilarious to watch a guy get tried, by a prosecutor who used to be a Marvel villain, right? Tell me this motherfucker don't look like Justin Hammer.
Were you talking to the right guy?
Claridge high-tech semi-automatic 9mm pistol. 2 downtown? I agree. M24 shotgun, pump action, 5-round magazine. You know what? You're not a hunter. What am I talking about? I'm getting rid of it. This is the FN 2000 from Belgium. They do make something better than waffles.
And by the way, just to hammer my point home, the judge threw out MSNBC's reporters today and said that they are barred from the courtroom because one of the MSNBC producers was caught following the van of the jury, right? And trying to literally stand here and make it possible for individuals to intimidate the fucking jurors. Just to let you know why it is. Like, because this is the end result of like what you do, like, because the news is always trying to get a scoop and get a jump on things, you know what I mean? Like when you can't like have news coming out, you want to make news, right? And you want the news to go your way when you're a partisan hack. They literally stood here and followed the van of the individuals who are deciding the fate of this young man when it's been shown that things are not going well for the state because of the fact that, according to the law, he was actually defending himself. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but that's going to be the end of what I'm going to say here because ideologically, I don't think we should even be allowed to speak about this. Yo, it is what it is. I'm Tom Pease with Pnoid News. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.